Hey hoes, it's me, your girl, and today I'm gonna tell you the story about the time this girl peed on me during the fight. Bitch. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so boom. This happened when I was in the 7th grade. I went to UA. See, I don't know if you're supposed to be changing up names and shit because I'm not that famous, but I ain't gonna change up shit. I went to UA in Bartow, Florida. But okay. Anyways, so this happened when I was in 7th grade. And in PE, we would play this game called ankle ball. So how the game worked pretty much is you had like a basketball goal, and then they put like a piece of board on the basketball goal, and it had a ball with a string going through the board, and you had to use like a dodgeball to knock the ball off of the hoop to score. This was stupid as fuck because we literally never played basketball at school. They would just come up with ways to use the goal instead of playing fucking basketball, which was stupid. But anyways, so in the game, you can't run. I think you couldn't run unless you had the ball. So like I can't fucking remember. I just know you couldn't like dribble and shit. So when you got the ball, people would try and tag you. Damn, how the fuck the game go? But anyways, people would tag you, and then if you get tagged, you had to be still. So me, I would have pushed the fuck out of bitches. Like, no, bitch, where you going? Because you're not finna come up here with this. Like, I'm very competitive. So I'm like, yeah, bitch, you can get still. Be still, bitch. But no, I would push bitches hard as fuck because be still. Like, we need to win. So anyways, so we playing ankle ball, and I'm always like that. So then this girl, I don't know if we was beefing. I don't think we was beefing, but ain't nobody like me. So maybe I just didn't know. Anyways, what can I name her? I want to just call her a government name. Let's call her Michaela. Okay, so I tagged Michaela, and then so I tag her, and then I think she had to swing on me or something. She pushed me back or something, and we started fighting. And then this is even funnier because I don't like to fight. Oh, let me tell you the backstory about, like, I'm just not like that. So in elementary school, when I got in my first fight ever, I was crying because I'm like, bitch, why can't we all just get along? Like, I don't understand why she had to hit me, blah, 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 blah. So I was crying. And then I went home and told my daddy, and he was like, oh, what the fuck? You can't be crying. You need to fight back, whatever, whatever. So then I was like, okay, fight back. Noted. I'm very good at following instructions. So he was like, fight back. And that was in like 2nd grade. So I think I got in another fight in 3rd grade. So I was like, no, only got in one fight in elementary school. Then I was supposed to go to Bartow Middle because that's like the school you naturally go to, but it's ghetto as fuck. And my sister went there and she got expelled after 2 weeks. So my parents was like, yeah, Eva too soft to be up in that school. She going to UA. But yeah. So I went to UA, and my daddy was like, okay, when you get to this school, you got to get into at least one fight so they know not to mess with you. And I'm like, okay, bet. I got to hit back, and I got to get into at least one fight. Got it. So then in 6th grade, I got in this fight with this big bitch. Mind you, up until like right now, skinny as fuck, like 100 pounds. Don't be bullying me, bitch. But anyway, so this girl, I don't know. I'm just kind of aggressive. So I don't even remember how it started. But I think it was going like back and forth, and she had pushed me. So I was like, my daddy said I gotta hit back. So then I tried to choke her. Mind you, even now, my hands are small as fuck. Who the fuck are you choking, Miss Mamas? But anyway, so I tried to choke her, and then we was fighting, whatever. And then she like ran off crying. And I was like, that must mean I won. Because when I was in 2nd grade and I was crying, they said I wasn't supposed to cry. So this time I didn't cry, and the other girl cried. So that must mean I won. Like, look at me, such a fighter. Like, I followed all the rules, bitch. And then my daddy picked me up, and he was like, okay, did you win? And I said yes, because I thought I did. Anyways, so then in 7th grade, when this girl pushed me, I was like, fuck, now I gotta fight back. And I guess I already been in a fight, so why bitches still trying me? My daddy said I only had to get in one fight, so why they still trying me? So anyway, So we start fighting. Mind you, I get distracted as fuck. So the whole time I'm over here like, oh, I'm really fighting this bitch. Then I was like, oh, Eva, you gotta punch. So like, do this. So the whole time I keep getting distracted, forgetting that I'm in the middle of a fight. So then, I'm like trying to remember to hit her. So we was fighting. Then I feel like my leg is down, and I'm like, this bitch is slobbering on my leg. Anyway, so then they break it up, and then they take her off, and then they take me off. But she had left the whole gym, so I was in the gym for a little bit, and then I went to the clinic. And as I was walking to the clinic, I was like, why the fuck is my leg wet? And I was like, she peed on you. I'm like, what? Who does that? Ugh, disgusting. Ugh, can't believe it. But yeah. And then after the fight, this nigga that I liked, he didn't like me. He said I was a 3 bitch. A 3. But yeah, I like him. And then he was then he came up to me and be like, what happened? Because you know niggas love to be knowing about all the drama. And he was in a higher grade than me, so he wasn't in the PE class with me. And I was like, not your business, cause bitch, don't be trying to give me no play, because I'm the talk of the school, bitch. Cut off. Anyway, we was never on. But yeah, I think that's the whole story. That was a short story time. But yeah. Anyway, so
someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side.